together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting third, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 2.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime against Martin Perez. Comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. The Shields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the A's, courtesy of Jed Lowry. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Calhoun has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Barreto 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, one man out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Profar moving forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Stephen Piscotty. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back, just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Nicholas waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The A's lead it 1-0. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Here's Jurickson Profar, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. Here's a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike. The 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Jed Lowry will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Calhoun onto the grass. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's safe. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 1-0. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Jurickson Profar standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Darwin Barney 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They still trail 1-0. And he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. Home run number 5 on the year. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The batter, center fielder, Justin Howard.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
No outs, nobody on. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Profar sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side.
In comes Mazzara.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Fegley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Moss, base runner at first with 1 out. Another 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The A's lead this one 4-0. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, catcher, Brett Nicholas.
From the stretch. Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Darwin Barney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.